Okay, so today is itinerary planning time.
Itinerary planning time. Yep.
We have cheated a little bit and used ChatGPT. Our first official Disney day, we will be in Orlando, Florida, hopefully waking up in a hotel near Disney and then
Yes.
having a late start. So, not necessarily a road drop, but a late start at Animal Kingdom.
That's usually the one we go to first anyways. So I was happy that ChatGPT started us there. That means we're doing something right.
The main rides we like to ride at Animal Kingdom is Flight of Passage. What's it called? The movie.
Oh, Avatar, yeah.
Watch Avatar before your trip to Animal Kingdom because it's just a beautiful movie. The best ride, I think,
It's
hands
it's a
down.
pretty awesome ride. It's one of the best, absolutely.
I do recommend starting the day at like the most thrilling ride you can handle at whatever park. But Flight of Passage is one that's gonna get the blood rushing. And then our next priority is Mount Everest. Is it called Mount Everest? Expedition Everest.
Expedition. I was like, Mount doesn't sound right.
Which is across the park. There is a shortcut through Discovery Island.
Yep, that's where the Tree of Life is at.
That's a thriller roller coaster ride.
Yeah, straight up.
I have rode that one time and honestly will never do it again.
But she really didn't because her eyes were closed the whole time. So she didn't really ride it.
So he doesn't give me credit for riding it because I didn't see
The
there's a
Yeti.
big, huge, well, I didn't want to spoil it.
Well, it's been out for a while if you didn't know.
And with the itinerary, it's going to take us back to Animal Kingdom. And so we'll talk a little bit later about like what our secondary rides are at Animal Kingdom. Because Animal Kingdom, you'll find you'll kind of finish it up rather early. It's
Yeah,
one of the most
yeah.
peaceful parks of the four Disney parks at in Florida.
And it definitely starts off fast. Like a lot of people try and go to Flight of Passage and Expedition Everest. So, and as soon as they're done with that, people mainly leave.
That's true.
So I think we'll be done with this a little early.
And
Right.
then we'll go to the resort to check in, which we will be checking in at Saratoga Springs.
Yeah,
It's our first time at this particular resort. And
right.
then we're going to hop to Magic Kingdom.
No,
Sorry, Hollywood Studios.
there
Then
you
we'll
go.
hop to Hollywood Studios.
So there's different tickets.
Mhm.
You can buy a ticket without a hopper and you just stay at that park that you choose. And then there's tickets with hoppers and you can
Hop
hop to different
to
to
any of the
different yeah.
parks. Yeah, back and forth or to all parks in one day.
Yeah.
We've done that. So either way, we're gonna hop to Hollywood Studios and there's two main rides there. It's kind of prompting us that possibly if we're early enough, we can get one of those rides done after Fantasmic. There are two showings of
Yes.
Fantasmic. It is the best little show.
It's awesome.
It blows you away. There's like fireworks, there's
Water,
what is that called?
pyrotechnics, what's the fireworks?
Yeah, but the
Yeah.
dragon, I don't know. It's so much fun. Pocahontas is in it, so it's never something I'm gonna miss if I can't. I mean, if it's there, I'm definitely gonna go.
Yeah,
They do recommend that you arrive about like 30 to 45 minutes before the show
for
time.
sure.
And these happen in the night, so I think there's one at 8, maybe one at 9:30 or 10. Hopefully, after the first showing, we can get one of the rides that we love at Hollywood Studios down.
The rides at Hollywood that are must have, must do's is Rise of the Resistance and Mickey's Runaway Railway.
And then head back to the resort and get some rest for some rope drops. Second day is starting us off now at Magic Kingdom.
Hmm.
I jumped a little bit ahead, but Magic Kingdom, our first road drop, and I think everyone knows this by now. Like everyone, it's just common knowledge that
Everyone goes there.
you rope drop to
Mine train.
Seven Dwarfs Mine Train.
Yes.
I think this line is going to be longer just because the Snow White movie is about to be released as well. And I've
Right.
seen a little like preview of the movie, and the dwarves are in the mine train going through. I'm so excited. Like, I just want to watch the movie for that. It's my most favorite ride. I know I said that about Flight of Passage. I can't
It's your
decide.
favorite ride at Magic Kingdom.
It
Boom.
just is.
You have
Yes.
two.
And then the other rides we want to ride there are Haunted Mansion, which is
Yeah.
not too far.
No, it's like
It's like right around
right
the
there. Yeah.
corner. And then also Pirates of the Caribbean.
Yes. That's one of my it's just a chill, calm ride that I really like vibing in that.
It's
in
so
that
like
one.
the smells, there's a
Hmm.
little tiny little drop, nothing to be scared about, but it's one of those dark rides where you can like seriously just relax.
Yeah.
All of our family fits in one row, so it's so fun to ride that one together. And then after that, we'll probably have like an lunch at we like Columbia Harbor House,
The spring rolls are my favorite.
which is a small little cart. Like there's no restaurant with spring rolls.
Right.
It's just like a small little cart right before you get into Adventure Island, which is where Pirates is.
Land.
Adventureland?
Yeah.
Sorry. And then what else? What do we have after that? Afternoon rest. It says in the Enchanted Tiki Room. Never been
Never been
there.
there.
Not too sure. Or the Hall of Presidents.
Also never been there, but there's a lot of people who think the Hall of Presidents should go to Epcot. But that's a whole nother thing.
And actually, we will be park hopping this day to Epcot.
Yes.
So the two rides we're going to try to get there, and it just depends on wait times because they're both lined now. You cannot queue up into these
They're not virtual queues anymore. It's a standby line or a lightning lane.
for
Guardians of the
Guardians,
Galaxy.
which is a major roller coaster
Hmm.
ride. If you love roller coasters, that's a must. That's probably
Oh
it's
yeah.
the newest.
Yes, it's Disney's newest right now. It's not just a regular roller coaster, like the carts go sideways and backwards as you're still on the track. It's really amazing.
Which freaked Gabriel out. Gabriel was screaming, "I'm dying" the
The
whole
whole
way through
time.
that ride. So the whole ride while I'm in this Omni thing, which again, not good for someone with motion sickness, and I'm facing this way to my kid, I'm like, got so sick to my stomach. But I think I want to try it once more, not this time, maybe in a few more years. It's
Maybe when we go without the kids.
maybe.
One of the other rides, because she says, Lauren keeps saying one of the two rides. The other ride is Ratatouille. And we're, at this point, like we've done it a lot of times. Our kids are already getting a little older. So we don't know if it's a
Rope
really a
drop or yeah,
priority anymore. But we'll see. We'll play that one by ear.
right. And
That's
that
usually a 90-minute wait. So like, or no, I mean, not 90, but like even an hour. So if everyone's just like me, I don't think it's worth spending an hour to go to ride Ratatouille.
right. And Ratatouille is in the World Showcase. So
Yeah,
it kind of, if you're in the area and the wait is any less than 60 minutes, jump in that line because it's definitely worth it.
it's if you've never done it, absolutely it's worth it.
And then kind of setting up for Luminous, the Symphony of Us, which is their fireworks show, I believe. It starts
R-
around 9.
Right.
Day three starts us off at where we went the first day. So we really like this itinerary because it's kind of putting the parks in a pattern, nothing too close back to back. So day three, we will start at Hollywood Studios
Yes.
with a rope drop. We are a rope drop family. It might not fit your
Yeah.
family. If you go to Hollywood Studios, you do want a rope drop too.
Rise of Resistance, for sure. That's another long wait line. Long, long. But that's one of our family's must-dos. It's like you're in a Star Wars movies. You're being recruited, you're captured, you escape.
It is so much fun. And
Hmm.
I'm not like a Star Wars nerd at all. But John and the kids really do love Star Wars and just watching their whole love of this,
Yeah.
it's something you have to experience. If you don't like Star Wars at all, which I don't mind Star Wars, I'm just not as into it. It's still something you're going to absolutely enjoy. And then they have Ronto Roasters there, which is their quick service linked to that whole Star Wars Galaxy's Edge area. They have a
Yes.
really good breakfast brunch menu there.
It's like a wrap, like a sausage wrap, essentially.
Right, like a breakfast
They
sausage
have a
wrap.
yeah, and they also have a lunch menu. We haven't gone there for the lunch menu, but the breakfast wrap is really good.
So, so delicious. And then from there, I think if we didn't catch Mickey's Runaway Railway,
We can try and get it done there, but I think we can get it done that first night we get there. Hollywood has a lot of shows. The
mhm,
Beauty and the Beast show, the Indiana Jones show.
mhm.
The Beauty and the Beast, it's like it's like watching the movie live action. So that's pretty
It's so
cool.
cool.
And the Indiana Jones one is intense and fighting and fireballs. So
Yeah.
it's super cool.
But it is pretty chill. After you get Rise of the Resistance out of the way, it's nice to see Galaxy's Edge.
And
It's so
just
immersive.
chill and walk around. There's characters, Chewie's there, all the little droids, and then the First Order, they walk around. And that's why that of Resistance is so amazing, because you're in the Star Wars universe and then you're being recruited and it's super cool.
It's amazing. And then you're thrown right into Toy Story Land, which is also pretty immersive.
Yeah.
The rides there, not our cup of tea.
Yeah.
I like Alien Saucer Spin. It's just your typical little like carnival ride though.
Right.
Line can get way too long for that. It's not really worth the wait unless you have really little ones. And then Slinky Dog Dash is there, which is their like kid roller coaster, but it is super fast and it scared our little one. At the time, I think he was like 7, so he hasn't gained
Yeah.
the confidence to ride it
To try it
again.
again. Slinky Dog Dash is a long wait. That's what you're gonna hear me say. It's a long wait, long wait, long wait. It's a
That's the
long wait.
longest.
It's a long wait. It's probably just as long as Rise.
And it's a fast ride, right? It's like you
Yeah,
wait
it's like
90 minutes plus and then it's done in like 2 minutes.
yeah, 2, 3 minutes
But
if
it's fun.
even. Yeah. It is. It is fun. But I'd rather do Rise. I'd rather be in Star Wars land. You don't really realize it, but as you're walking around, it's like, wait, you are the size of a toy. You start noticing little things. Oh, these are oversized Christmas lights. No, they're not oversized. They're regular
You
sized
shrunk
Christmas lights,
down.
but you shrunk down. You can see the Andy's backyard, the fence.
We feel so small. It's so cool.
Yes. Took
Um,
me a while to like figure it, and I think she had to tell me.
yeah, like,
But
wait
I
a
was
minute.
like, and as soon
And
as you find out, it's just like a light switch, and it's like, oh,
you
like
know
wow, Disney.
when I realized it was when we were riding after getting off that ride, it literally feels like Andy is playing with you like this, like a toy. Like
Yeah.
that's how Slinky Dog Dash is. Is okay. After Hollywood Studios, which I think will kind of wrap up pretty quickly after
Yeah.
Rise for us, for our family,
Right.
we are gonna head to Magic Kingdom
Back to
again.
Magic Kingdom.
And that's where we're gonna like really prioritize the fireworks part and then
Yes.
redo anything we didn't get to do.
Maybe Tiana, because that
Oh,
just got off of the virtual queue. So maybe we'll do Tiana. Basically, we're gonna get some snacks. We're gonna get some dessert. We always try and get, I forget what the fireworks show, like ever happily ever after or something.
hmm
Um, but we try and get a spot right at the front of the castle,
hmm
like an hour and a half before the
The
fireworks
snack.
start. After the show, the park doesn't necessarily close right away, but everyone thinks it does. So there's a mass rush to the front of the park. If you didn't get to Seven Dwarfs Mine Train, try going then.
We like
That's,
to do Pirates right at the end of the day. Like
yeah,
there's no line. It's like a walk on.
you just
So
walk,
much
yep.
fun. And then we leave.
And there's, and I mean, if Pirates isn't your vibe, you can go Haunted Mansion, with the other mountain, Space Mountain, maybe even go to Tron. I think Tron's finally off of virtual as well.
That's a good hack.
Hmm.
And then our last and final day will start us day 4 at Epcot. And I'm thinking that might be when we do Guardians.
I think it might be.
Because if you're at a resort that you can use the Skyliner, use the Skyliner to get there for a rope drop to Epcot because you can get in the line fastest for
Ratatouille.
Ratatouille.
Right.
And that's perfect. Like there will be zero line. But since we're not on a Skyliner, we're gonna be coming in through the front of the park. There's 2 entrances. The front will be closer to Guardians there. So I'm thinking that might be if you're trying to save and not wanting to pay for Genie Plus or Lightning Lane, you can rope drop there. Don't get in line for the Spaceship Earth, which is like everyone, I don't know why, rushes to the Epcot ball for Spaceship Earth in there. But anyway, so we'll get Guardians done mainly that day. If not, we'll do Ratatouille that last morning.
Right.
And it's World Showcase time again.
That would be our main relax and walk through main World Showcase day. The first day that we get there, which is day 2,
Hmm.
in my opinion, I'm that's gonna be like this is our get stuff done day. Like let's
Rides.
try and get these rides done. So when we go back day 4, we
Oh, okay.
just chill. We just chill, we walk around, get a couple drinks.
I think what's cool about World Showcase that people don't realize, or maybe they do, I'm not sure, I didn't realize, is that each country that you go to, it's so authentic because the chefs and the workers there are from that country.
Right.
They speak that language, they know the culture, obviously. And
Yeah.
so, again, you're infused into this world. It's beautiful. And then we'll hop to Animal Kingdom.
Hmm.
And that's the most calm park you can be at. If you are like Disneyed out and over it and just want to be in Disney but not be overwhelmed.
I know they have a nighttime like showing
Mhm.
on the world on
They
the Tree of
project
Life,
they project some
and we've
night
never
show.
done it, and I'm excited to try that out. The only thing, like, I love this itinerary that ChatGPT helped us out with, but the only thing is, like, it's not really a lot of hotel time. And this is a brand new hotel we've never been at. So I'm kind of not sad, but I kind of want to get as much done as we can to have some time at the resort as well.
Right. And if you're looking to prompt ChatGPT and use them, this is the prompt. I'll put it here on the screen. This is what I wrote. And the reason why it didn't give us too much resort time is because I didn't write resort time. I
Yeah.
literally put in, we do not have a rest day.
Yes, and
So
we don't.
So I asked ChatGPT to build in rest time into the days, which is why it recommended Hall of Presidents,
Right.
Tiki Lounge, Nomad Lounge. I didn't mention that, but it's kind of building in slower places to relax, places that are shaded, have AC. Part of the Epcot day I didn't mention is they recommended going to Spaceship Earth, like after you eat. So those are our itinerary days. Maybe you can follow along. Hopefully you enjoyed this and comment down below. Let us know if we hit any of the spots that are your favorites or if you have any questions, we're happy to answer.